Hello and welcome to Academic Technology at Pillar College. This training series will cover the basics of Moodle, the learning management system at Pillar College. We use Moodle at Pillar College to supplement our face-to-face classroom learning. This section of the tutorial will cover the basics of logging into Moodle and changing your account information. First, to access Moodle, you can go to our main homepage at pillar.edu. You can click on Dashboard and either Student Dashboard or Faculty Dashboard. And in here, there will be a link to Moodle. Or if you can remember the address, you just type in student.pillar.edu into your address bar, and that will also get you to Moodle. When you first come to the website, you'll see some text at the top saying that you are not logged in with a login link, or it's easier to just come down here to the login block. Each of these sections with the red highlight is called a block, and you can enter your username and password. Your username as faculty is usually the first letter of your first name and then your last name. And you may be given a different username, but whatever user you're given, that's what you use to log in here. And put your password in that you were given. And after you log in, you either press enter or click on this login button. After you log in, you'll come back to this home page. And instead of the login block, you'll actually see up at the top you are logged in as, and then your name. So before you change your account information, I'll show you around Moodle a little bit. First, in the top left, you'll see the Pillar College logo. At any point, you can click on this logo and it will take you back to this home page. Immediately under that, you'll see what's called breadcrumbs. And the breadcrumbs, every time you go somewhere in the site, this will actually list links to every place that you've been so far. And you'll see that a little bit later on as we create a course. Then you have some navigation links and administration links. To edit your profile, you can either click on your username or just click on My Profile Settings, either one. For now, I'll click on your username, and this will show you what other users will see when they click on your name. This is your profile as it currently appears. Over on the left, you'll see some navigation links, which will be useful. And just under that, here's an administration block. And you can change your password very quickly. And you can also edit your profile by clicking on this Edit Profile link. So you can check and make sure that your name and email address are correct. Most of the options here you can leave alone. There are a few that I recommend looking into. First, a forum is a discussion forum that we use pretty commonly in Moodle. And anytime a student posts a comment or a response to a forum, you can be notified by email. And that can be very useful for helping to keep track of the conversations. So you can choose that, turn it on and off by choosing yes. When I post, subscribe me to that forum, or no, don't automatically subscribe me to forums. If you choose no, then you're not automatically subscribed and you won't automatically get emails, but you will have the option in a forum to turn that back on again. The email digest type determines how you'll receive those emails. By default, this is usually set to no digest, which means single email per forum post. So every time a student posts to the forum, you'll receive an email. For very small discussions or small classes, that can be very useful, but for a larger class, that will fill up your email box pretty quickly, and it'll get a little annoying. So I recommend changing this to complete, and you can choose daily email with full posts, which means you can read all the posts right from your email. Another option is forum tracking. Forum tracking is useful because when you actually go to a discussion, Moodle can keep track of what posts you actually have read and what posts you haven't read. So if you read a whole bunch of items and then students go in and post some new items, as soon as you visit that forum again, you'll see the word new next to the new posts, and it's easier to jump back into a conversation. So you can turn that on or off over here. The rest of these you pretty much can leave alone. You can add a description of yourself. That's useful for students to get to know you a little bit. It could be a short bio or anything you want students to know about yourself. And a user picture is recommended because that also helps students to get to know you better. And we'll talk about how to add files and that sort of thing later, but basically you just drag a file right into that area and you're done. You can explore these other options. The more information you add, the better it will be for our students. When you're done, you can click Update Profile, and all your information will be changed. And as you can see up here, in the bookmarks, we've gone from the home page to My Profile to View Profile. And you can go back at any point in these breadcrumbs. So we'll go back to the home page. And on the home page in the middle, you'll see a bunch of announcements for students. And as you scroll down, you'll see some quick links for students, other information, and then you get to the courses. Now these are the courses that are currently offered. You'll also see, if you come into My Courses, you'll see any course that you're currently enrolled in. Now students, in most cases, are not automatically enrolled in the course. So if you're showing your students how to use this, this will only be useful after they enroll in the online version of the course. And we'll talk about that in another session. But once you're enrolled in these courses, there's a quick, easy list right in this page. And when you're done, if you're on your home computer, you can just close your browser window. If you're on a public computer, I recommend logging out so nobody else has access to your information. The next tutorial, we'll talk about how to set up a class. Thank you very much.